Y'all already know how we do, so come on in the room. Get snacks or whatever else you need. Get it out, honey, because you know we got our late night hour. I think I'm gonna start making this like a regular thing a couple times out the week because I'm typically a night out anyway. Um, I just got to shower every night. I take my hair down. I don't care if it's not a hard style like braids or like weave or something like that. I definitely take my hair loose. Um, yeah. So y'all know how I give it up. I ain't never cared about how y'all see me because I really y'all see me in my natural state first, than to see me all. And then when I take all of that off, y'all looking at me like, so yeah. So this is a non-sponsored video. I am drinking my favorite water because I do make sure I consume a considerable amount of water before I go to sleep, even though it makes me walk, 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 walk. And because I'm in the middle of my night routine, I am applying my 100% aloe vera jelly by Lily of the Valley, or Lily of the Desert, I'm sorry, 99%. And this is from Sprouts. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I've been had it for a while. Like a little goes a long way. And I just moisturize my face with this at night, and then I use something else during the day. So, but yep, that is what I'm doing now. Just and it's not sticky like most aloe vera gels once it starts to dry down while you're putting it on. Of course, hydrating the lips with some Carmex, baby. This one is. I like to get every little piece out. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all speak when y'all come in my house. You know, don't you want people to speak to you when they walk through your threshold? You need to speak when you come in here, okay? Because that's rude. Indestructible phone is here. I got my iPad here. We just gonna be chit chatting about certain stuff. Um, I'm about to go ahead. Hey, Summer. I'm about to go ahead and put the shades on because y'all know it wouldn't be me without putting the shades on for the live talk. You heard me. Thanks, Mayra. Hey. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all now. I'm sorry if the ring light is like glaring off the shades because today I am wearing some blackouts and we live good blackout. This is another Prada pair. The other pair was a Prada pair, but it was not blackout lens. So I may give these away. I don't know. I've been having these for years. This is okay. Sleep tight because it's nighttime over here in Texas, USA. I don't know where you are, something, but it's definitely the wee hours now. It's well, not the wee hours, but it is late. So again, this is the aviator style pair of shades by Prada. I think they have Prada somewhere on the lens too. This is an old pair. Look how tall this case is. This is an old pair. Make sure y'all speak when y'all come here. Make sure y'all like the live, because it gives us visibility. Um, and now I'm gonna moisturize my hands with a retinol capsule and Nailtopia tightening and toning grapeseed oil. Y'all know how I feel about hands looking a certain way. I want my hands to look like my age. Still young, honey. Most kids now be like that you are auntie now, but baby, I'm young. I ain't even in my 40s yet. Okay. If y'all hear any noise, it's my son in the back. Thank you. I may give these away. Like this may be in my little charity giveaway, like free raffles. I be doing free raffles. So if you like stuff like that, um, make sure you subscribe. I just gave away a gift. Um, as a matter of fact, the winner, Vanessa, she should be receiving it, I think tomorrow or Tuesday. But yeah, she won the raffle last week. Thank you. I mean, shades are timeless, and I have to cut this capsule because it says to twist this part to come off, but that never happens. So I just cut the top off. Now, my bad, and it flew way over here. Um, this is a lot of liquid in this capsule, so I just put a little bit on the back because a little goes a long way. And then I also put a couple drops of my Nailtopia um, hand oil, hand and cuticle oil. And this is retinol. So, of course, you cannot put retinol on and go out in the sun. This is something you put on at night and go to sleep in so it can dry it up and do what it's supposed to do while you're sleeping and indoors. Um, I don't have my ring light on too high, so I don't really think I'll be affected from this light here. Not a lot of direct light or sunlight when you're wearing retinol, whether it's on your face, legs, arms, wherever you put it. Um, put it on at night. This is not meant to be worn outside. It's not good to wear retinol outside. It is something, and I just kind of work this into my wrist too because it is quite a lot of liquid. Like I didn't even pour all of it. Pour all of it. My bad. So I wasn't feeling my best today. I was in my feelings. Just mentally drained. Last week was a whole lot. Just wasn't myself. I just was in a down mood. I don't know. I don't know what kind of funk came over me. And sometimes I feel like I'm overworked. You ever just got that feeling where you just feel like you overworked when really you just haven't been doing a lot at all? Like I didn't do a lot besides my normal, but really, I just feel tired, drained, physically, mentally. I just was not at my best. So today I did do some meditation. Yes, I did. And sorry if I keep rubbing. I'm just working this in really good because it is a lot of product. Um, but yeah, I did some meditation today, and I had a quiet hour, and I feel a little bit better. Um, I want to start back doing therapy. The therapist that I was going to, and I don't really have a lot of trauma like that. Um, Not anything significant like most people. Hey girl, hey Kanisha. I don't have a lot of trauma and things like maybe the next person, but I have thought about starting therapy back. I did start back journaling this year. Um, and Kanisha, this is what I do on my late night talk. I wear my shades, so don't judge me. But yeah, I did start back journaling this year. I used to be really heavy at journaling. I've done all different kinds of journaling. Just writing a passage about something every single day, weekly planning. Sometimes I used to do daily planning. I had started bullet journaling, but that's really time consuming, especially if you're someone like me. I like to like change my plan up a lot and things like that, especially with my traveler's notebooks. I used to be really into that. Then I crossed over into the Hobonichi. And if you don't know what Hobonichi is a Japanese brand. of journaling. You do have to order it from their website and they ship it from Japan. It was something that was only in a Japanese version for a long time until it got popular. And then they did make a English version as well. They are pretty pricey. I know back in the day, those journals and planners were easily in the 60s, 70s, and I'm pretty sure now like the price has gone up a lot just due to inflation over time, and then tariffs is probably gonna get you a little bit more with shipping and things like that. So, you know, I don't know if homeboy put any tariffs on Japan because I know he had started like doing something with them. I don't know. I don't even want to get into that because the whole thing is a fiasco, if you ask me. And I'm not really one of those type of people to get into the politics of things because I immediately start to get radical. So, child, I don't even want to talk about it. All right, so I do have my retinol on my hands. I've moisturized my face and my lips with my aloe vera and my lotion and all of that. I'm drinking water. It is something I do want to talk about though, because this used to be a very integral part. And I don't care what people say about game heads and gaming and all that stuff. At one point, I was so heavy in gaming, like no lie. I was really, really heavy into gaming, and I ain't even gonna lie, it done fell by the wayside. I have not, and I'm a handheld person. So I want to talk about um, my gaming device and stuff like that. I'm just going to briefly talk about it because you will start seeing gaming streams on here. Like you will start seeing that. No lie. It is coming. It is not all about persons over here. It's not all about persons. You would definitely see some gaming stuff. And so I think that would be an interesting dynamic to add to the page, which I was going to do that anyway when I made the page. If you look at my banner, it does mention that as well. So we'll be doing some of that on here. I just hadn't gotten around to it because, like I said, I had went on like a distance from gaming, but I'm back. Um, I've even thought about getting me a PS5. I really could just play my sons, but he don't have the games that I like. We two totally different people on the games. I like cozy games. I will kind of cross over to like other games. I never learned how to play Fortnite because my son and his friends decided that they were going to try to teach me, but not teach me and throw me into a mission and kill me. So yeah, yeah. The best water ever. If you not, yes, girl, did me dirty, Bella. Did me dirty. So that kind of messed them up from me jumping in the game with it. And every now and then, he'll be like, Mom, you want to play the game with me? No. Hell no, I don't. If you new here, I do wear my shades. Some kind of shades is on my face, or some kind of eyewear is on my face during the late night live. And girl, this is my this is the case. It's just a Nintendo Switch. It's oily because my hands is oily. I just moisturized my hands with retinol. Um, this is my Nintendo DS, y'all. I have not played this thing in months. It's literally been since like excuse me. I don't know, maybe around my birthday. So yeah, I got these thumb grips from Timmel. I think it came in a pack of four strawberries and then what's the other one? Some peaches. And then I ordered some other thumb grips that have paws on there, pink paws and purple paws. on there. I got those from Temu as well. Thank you. Are you a gamer, girl? Please say yes. You better say yes, girl. Say yes. So, yeah, I do. I'm a. This thing might not even come on. Yeah, let's see. Ah, she got a little. Let me wipe this screen. This screen is full of fingerprints and. Girl, let's see. Okay. I haven't been on this in a while, so I do not have a live subscription right now, but I will get one from the store tomorrow. All right, so I have quite a few games on here. Let's see how many games I have. One, two, three, four, five, six. So six times one, two, three, four, five, 31 games. I have, girl. So I have 31 games on this baby. And I'll go real into depth on like an actual video. I'll make a video. It'll have to be something pre-recorded. Can't do it. How many do you have? What kind of console do you have or device? Oh, you got a PC. Cause girl, I'm gonna get back into my gaming. Gaming is therapeutic for me. I've been going through, baby. Ain't nobody talking about this life, child. Go get a life. Anyway, this is my controller, my wireless controller. I did get this from Amazon, I think. It's been years. I don't know. When you turn it on, it lights up. You can set it to what color you want it to be, or it just flashes different colors. And then, of course, like it came with a rechargeable um cord. I think this is the cord. Maybe it's the white cord, but I think it might be this one. This is the Apple box, but I just have it in here because you never know. And then this is my cord to charge my DS. So in the more in video, pre-recorded video I'll be making, I'll actually be streaming me playing one of these games. I don't know yet because I like deck builders. I like cozy games as well. Some of my cozy games are like and don't judge. We listen, we don't judge. I got Animal Crossing New Horizons, which came on the device already. And also this is the back. This is a limited edition Animal Crossing's New Horizon print on the back. And there's, if you can see the sparkles, that's from the jelly case that I have on here that came from Timo as well. I have Hello Kitty and Friends, Happiness Parade, which is another cozy game. I have another game that I have not beat yet called Chalk Gardens. I have Magic Klondike, which is like a solitary game, but it's pretty. It's just the cards and everything on it. The design is pretty. I have a game called Mail Time. That one was a cute game, and I beat the game. I beat the game in 3 hours. Sure did. And then, of course, I have Cozy Grove, which is almost like Animal Crossings, but it's about a it has like a, what's the word I'm looking for? It has like an eerie vibe to it. So of course it has some of the same things, like you earn points for things that you build and go towards like re what's the word I'm looking for? Like bringing the village back to life. Because basically on Cozy Grove, it's an island where I guess things have passed away, and you're bringing it back to life, and you're setting the souls free by doing the missions and things like that. So, other games that I have are Bayonetta, Cereza, and the Lost Demons. I have Ori, and the Blind Forest. and this is the definitive edition. Um, this is a deck builder like platform game. Platform game. Oaken is a deck builder game. I love it. Oh, Sky Children of the Light was a free game. That was on the Nintendo Play or whatever it's called, and it's pretty cute. A little boring, but pretty cute. Bastion is a platform game. I have Skyforge. I played Skyforge a little bit, but I really just kept it on here because it's free. Pokemon Cafe Remix. That one was a free game. I like that one though. Paleo was a free game. That one kind of gives me uh like a off-brand version of Zelda. I've never played Zelda, but I watched a lot of videos where people were playing it, and I'm like, this kind of reminds me of that. Atora is a really, really cute platform game. I really like that one. I'm at the stage where I meet the big boss, but I cannot get rid of him. Like I didn't pass away. I didn't got passed away so many times. Like I want to kind of limit saying the K word. So I done got put out like a couple times. I do not know how to beat him. I even cheated and went online to look to see like, do I need to go buy some special items or what to like win the game? But nobody's talking about it, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. Bosses are hard. And this boss on Itora is hard. Like one day I was playing this game and I was sweating so hard because I kept getting to the boss and I kept getting beat and I was getting so mad. Like my hands started sweating. I had to go and put like um arm and hammer powder on my hands. Like I was determined to beat this game and I couldn't. I still can't. I have Mortal Kombat 11. Um, I don't know if we can cross play on this one. I know Fortnite, I can cross play on that one. This is the only reason why I'm thinking of getting the PS5 because a lot of games that I do know people play are like Tekken and stuff. I'm an old school girl. I like Tekken. Tekken is only available on PS5 and I want the game. I want it so bad. So like just for that, I'm thinking about crossing over into the PS world. No lie. But I'm always gonna be a Nintendo girl. Ever since '89, okay? Ever since. And I was born a year before, so child. Anyway, I have another game that was free. This one was called Guardian Tales. Now I didn't really play that game yet. But yeah, it is what it is. Trade Racers. I did buy this game. It's a cute little racing game. The people on the game, they kind of look like you know, like little Mayan people. And they have like the little cute, cool clothing on. Kind of like Mayan people meets like Rocket Power, that the show that used to be on Nickelodeon back in the day called Rocket Power. That um I have of course Fortnite. Fortnite is definitely there. Am I playing? No. I'm not playing that. I have a boxing game called Real Boxing 2. I have played that. And I actually played this game with somebody that I had met on the Nintendo DS. You know how they have PS Play or whatever, and you can connect with people and see when they're online and stuff. I met the person off of there in like this Nintendo group I was in. And then of course I have Super Mario Deluxe, honey. I had to get it when it came out. I did not want to pay $65 for that game. I didn't want to, but guess what? I bought the hard copy, bro. I bought the hard copy of that game, and I ain't looked back since. I got the hard copy on a couple of games. Um, and as a matter of fact, I don't even see them on here. Now that's making me wonder because I'm gonna have to go and see 65, 65. Yeah, you done took a whole 10 out, 65. I didn't know I want to pay that much at first. That's why I haven't bought Mario Kart yet because Mario Kart is still in the 50s. It's still like $58. When it came out, it was expensive. It was like $70. And I was like, dang, games have gotten so expensive. So yeah, I did want to just say that I have wanted to start back gaming. So I will be doing like some live plays on here soon. I'm waiting for my little camera to come so that you all can see me playing the game and all that and hear me hollering in the background because you know, child, it gets real serious. I know I feel like you feel because that's a lot. That's a lot. Um, Back to the therapy thing. I have wanted to start back going to therapy. The therapist that I was seeing, she moved away. She went way away. She left Texas and went to Maine. Who's in Maine, ma'am? Besides elk and moose and maybe three people. I don't know. Who's in Maine? I guess she had to go where the money was calling. So, child, look, because she ain't from there. She from Arizona. So maybe she just wanted to change the scenery, maybe get out the South. I don't know. But child, I said, ooh, girl. And I ended up excuse me, because she had a work cell phone that you could text her on. I ended up texting her a couple months ago, like right before Christmas, and I was like, "Man, I miss you, your favorite client, your favorite patient." And I said my name, and she started laughing. She said, "Oh my God, I miss you too." And I said, "I'm gonna have to come to Maine, child, to give me an appointment." But you know, sometimes it is just good to just talk to somebody else. I thought about doing some groups because I am a veteran. So I thought about doing some groups within the VA, but I like to think that I don't have as much trauma and PTSD and drama as well as some people. Mine is very minimal, and I think it's just, you know, I don't know. That sometimes be in my head. Like it's a Virgo, and I know people hate to bring up like the zodiac stuff, but I really believe it's like as a Virgo, sometimes I just be in my head too much. And I'm very, very hard on myself when it comes, yes, lots of drama. When it comes to anything I'm doing, work related, maybe personal goals or whatever. Like some ooh, I kicked the camera out, my bad. I kicked the ring light, so that was my fault. Child, is the thing on? Is it on? Is it on, honey? Is it on? Okay. We still here. But yeah, that sometimes, you know, I don't know. Some people just be having a lot of drama. Like I didn't keep the thing and lost my train of thought. But yeah, I do be really hard on myself about certain stuff. Especially I used to be really work related hard on myself. Especially when I was in like leadership. I stepped down from leadership because I just feel like I was just getting worked too hard. Like it the money ain't money and for how much stress I have on me because I'm having to pick up the burden of other people's stress. And I'm not trying to do that. This is water. I don't want anybody to think I'm on here doing anything crazy. This is my favorite water. You can get this from Sprouts, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Nature's Grocers. You probably could order this if you don't have a Sprouts in your area. I get this from Sprouts because Sprouts always has this on sale. No lie. I always got this on sale. And Cascade Mountain spring water is good too. But the only place that I can find it now is Ross. And Ross only sell one bottle. They don't sell the case. So girl, I need a case. Or I could order it from their website, but it's gonna be more because they have to mail it from Oregon. And I don't and it comes in glass bottles, so I don't know about that. Didn't broke my damn water for $50 for a case. No, sir, no ma'am, no ham. So yeah, drinking water, not any liquor. Not any liquor, but yeah, that. So let me turn this thing off because it's about to die anyway. This is just how long it's been since I've been on this game. Like, I'm really surprised the thing is coming on. Yeah, that's sad. It's a lot of money, but we pay for the things we want and like. So yeah, I know I get a lot of flack for the price, but it is what it is. I I'm actually on a health kick too. I'm trying to get myself back in shape and stuff like that. So you know, just reevaluating life and stuff as it is. I see four people in here, and four people ain't just spoke. So if you come in my house, you gotta speak. That's just like me coming in your house and not speaking. That's rude. Make sure you thumbs up the slide as well. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. It's been 31 minutes. I normally do like 50 minutes to an hour, just a chit chat about nothing, unless I'm in my feelings, and then I might start talking a little bit more. And this is the late night live, so every time you see me on here, somebody's shades is on. I got on some shades somewhere. I may start making this like a normal thing because the last live went up. We had a good time in there. And I may open it up so that people can join. And this could be a get it off your chest session for sure. Cause sometimes I be having the woes of the week on me, and I just be wanting to get it off my chest, baby. Just say how you feel how you say. You know what I'm saying? I come on here fresh out the shower every night. I take my hair down. So yes, my hair was styled earlier, but it's nighttime, so I take it out because I be trying to let my edges breathe from being pulled back or whatever, whatever. I'm a natural girl, so yeah, like that. I got a clamp holding my hair up right now because when I get off of here, it's gonna be all hanging. Oh, that's why I came loose. It's gonna be all hanging because I don't go to sleep with my hair up tight unless it's in braids or something. Otherwise, nah, shawty, ain't doing that. Ain't doing it at all. Might as well. I'm just gonna try to do a little streaming here in a minute. We'll see how it work out. Might not work it out. Might not work it out, but we shall see. Cause I don't really know what you doing. Whoa, come on, East Coast in the building. I miss the East Coast. I used to stay in the East for a couple years when I was in the military. Southeast and Northeast. I love the East. What state are you in, Bella? Bella, is that your husband on the picture, girl? Let me see. Oh, it's not letting me see your channel. Y'all look cute from what I can see here, pink dress. But I can't tell if the second person is like a man or a kid or what. It's so little. But y'all look like y'all cute on there or something. You know. And I don't have my Invisalign on. Gotta put my Invisalign on before I go to bed because, girl, the other night, the Friday night, I stayed up late. Do you hear me? I stayed up till the sun came up on Saturday. So did. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning when I went to sleep. I don't know why. I just got a adrenaline rush. I started cleaning up and everything. I just said, you know what? Forget it. I'm woke. Let's do this. I even went live. It was funny. People was on live like you tripping, like you woke. Like I'm woke. But I'm going to bed tonight. I'm in Texas, so 11:23. I probably should have been in the bed because I have to get up extra early in the morning. Don't you just hate how fast the weekend go by? Like it's just Monday is here again already. Almost. It's Monday where you are already, but not for me, not yet. I still got 37 minutes, 36 minutes now. 36 minutes. Um, I need to turn this thing off because it is almost about to die. Are you originally from the East Coast or you just living over there? You relocated? Oh, the water is just spring water. You said it's organic. The water is just spring water bottled in the Oshita Mountains, USA. Okay. I don't know. I'm American, but sometimes I be questioning stuff like, did you add something in here? No, I'm just playing. But sometimes I do, because sometimes things don't taste authentic and organic, like it say. Like maybe I'm just paying for it, but it's not really that. You know what I'm saying? I just question everything these days. But the water's good. I always drink water that's room temperature unless it's me being outside all day, then I need cold water. But most of the time, my water is room temperature, especially if I'm drinking from a glass bottle. I don't know, it just tastes good that way. It does. But I assume everybody is asleep tonight because Monday, of course, start of the week for some people. Probably resting for work, coming down after weekend vibes or whatever. So I'm probably finna end this live. I need to try to figure out how I'm gonna do this gaming thing because I really want y'all to, get into that with me. It's not always just about purses and hauls and, a whole bunch of over consumerism. We be here, we be talking our ish and, popping our collar and, fellowshipping with the people of the world. We do that. I get along with everybody. In any room I go in, I find somebody, we get together, we have us a good side conversation going on. So the same way I handle myself in public is the same way I handle myself on a public streaming platform. It's all the same. Good vibes over here, baby. I don't have time to be with no drama. I don't have time to be second guessing something. If I got to second guess a person and their intentions, I don't want them around me. I don't want them around me because now I gotta always have, one eye on you, looking on my shoulder. Head don't always be on the swivel, but now I gotta keep, you know, paying too much attention to you. So then I don't want you in my space. Anybody I've ever dealt with, maybe meeting them on my own, meeting them through somebody, or any of that. Like, if you give me the bad vibes, I'm out of there. Baby, you ain't got to tell me twice. You ain't got to show me another red flag. None of that. I learned a long time ago with an ex of mine. First time they show you, I'm really not even a second chance person no more. It's just like we grown. We grown. You should know how to act. You should know how to treat me. You should know how to, receive whatever I'm trying to give, especially if it's something good. Like, these fundamentals. You grown. I'm not gonna hold your hand. I'm not gonna teach you. I'm not gonna do none of that. So I gotta do all that, baby. To hell with you. Bye. Straight like that. I want to take my hair down, like even after clamp, cause y'all, child. I don't know. I kind of want some braids. My hair was in a bun today. I had them plaited it down and put in a bun, but Child, it be feeling so good. It's like for women, at the end of the day, when we come home, we take the bra off. Best feeling ever. Chef's kiss, child. No lie. Take that fucking bra off and your breasts just. If they still sit up good, if they hang down, let them hang. I swear, when I come in the house, that be like one of the first things before I even get out the shoes. I'm probably already getting out the daggone bra because, ugh, I feel like a cage bird, child. Set them free. Set them free for sure. Oh my God, this thing is flashing. So yeah, it is dead. Man, it's dead. We're about to die. Up. I gotta update my system. I had a system update. Anyway, y'all, we didn't hit 40 minutes, going on 41 minutes. I didn't have a lot to talk about tonight. I just wanted to get on here and see some beautiful people, but I'm guessing everybody's kind of asleep tonight. It was turned up the other day. But I can respect it. It's something that was to be expected anyway. And maybe I should have made it like an announcement post that I was going live with a date and time. And I think that works better as far as engagement. If y'all got something y'all want to talk about down in the comments next time, put it in there. If y'all want to open the me too. I'm a night out too. If y'all want to open it up and make it a anybody can join platform, but I will have moderators and I will get the crazies out of there. We're not gonna deal with no crazy people just jumping up, saying whatever they want to say. We're not doing that. But if anybody wants to come up, talk about whatever, TV shows, music. I like music, big music head, so all types of genres. I don't care. My favorite genre of music is jazz. I know. But I listen to some of everything, baby. And we're not even gonna talk about Y2K. Like Miss Ma'am's Britney Spears when she, was ooh baby baby toxic, all that. We can get into a lot of things. Gorillas. I listen to it all, baby. If it sounds good, I'm there. If it sounds good, I'm there. Cause if it sounds good, I'm gonna feel good listening to it. So feel good. Mm. Feel good. Remember that song? I love Gorillas. They have another song. I forgot the name of it. I haven't right. But somebody said that Gorillas had a concert here like 2, 3 weeks ago. I think somebody that I work with on my part-time job mentioned it. And I said, what do you know about gorillas? Because he's in high school. I'm like, what do you know about gorillas, baby? What? Like, gorillas was out where I was in school. Like, they may still be making music. I haven't listened to any of their newer stuff. But I know just back then, like, Child Limp Bizkit, all of them. Just Craig David. Craig David was from Canada, I think. I don't even know what happened to him. A Marie, A Marie had the best summer, late summer album. Why don't we fall in love? I remember when that album came out, I was just like heavy rotation all the time. Like I might break that out tomorrow. And if it wasn't for all this copyright stuff that YouTube be doing with a foolishness, I would have been playing it in the background right now on Tidal. Yes, I still have Tidal. I do not have iTunes. I have Tidal. I have Tidal. So, because I don't have time when I feel like making this big switch back to Android. Yeah, because in my mind, I just feel like the sidekick coming back. I'm that old because I had the very first sidekick. And then I had a Diane von Furstenberg one. And then I had the Dwayne Wade limited edition Sidekick 3. Like, if they bring Sidekick back, I don't care if the phone is $10,000. I'm going back to Android and I'm getting me a Sidekick. Nah, but that is a little pricey though. And I have a feeling that phone was already like advanced for its time. Like the swivel screen, the texting, the keyboard and all of that. Bro, that phone was ahead of its time. So I'm pretty sure if they bring that phone back in today's time, that phone definitely would be a 5K phone. Definitely a 3K phone. Probably. I wouldn't put it past. It would definitely be like a 3K phone. So folks will be tacking on like an extra 123 a month or some craziness on their phone bill to get a phone like that for sure. Like for sure. I need to start a petition. Bring back the sidekick and send it on over there and see how many votes we can get. Or signees or whatever we need to try to get it to somebody. Cause I ain't doing it for me no more. I'm sorry. And I have all these gadgets and stuff, but I have a 512 gigabyte phone and I don't have any apps on my phone hardly, besides the very important ones because guess what? I don't have any storage on my phone. I don't have any storage. So now, if I ever upgrade my phone, which I don't upgrade my phone a lot because I currently have the 12 Pro that I got when it first came out. Um, yeah, if I upgrade, I need to upgrade to a terabyte. And the way I be using storage, I might hit the terabyte. And now I still can't, it's just a lot. I don't know. Apple's not doing it for me no more. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really, really weighing my pros and cons. And I've never stopped being an Android user, even if I have a low budget Android. Because when I switched over to Apple, like full time at first, um, I had a Note 8. Remember Note phones? What happened to those? Anyway, Note 8. And at that time, they were like doing recalls because they were blowing up and things like that. Mine didn't blow up, but they did a recall, so I had to turn it back in. Once I turned it back in, I just decided then to, switch over to iPhone. And I don't know, some of the stuff that they be doing in these little updates, I'm like, Android been had that. Like I remember maybe like around the time I had got this phone, um, the 12 Pro that is, that's when they came out with Swipe. Android had already had Swipe when I had the Note 6. We already had Swipe. Like, and we already was doing pie graphs and everything else and Microsoft presentation on the phone with a stylus. Like, we was already doing that way back in like Note 5, Note 6. And like, here come Apple late to the party with Swipe text. Yeah. I don't know if they call it Swipe on Apple. I don't know what they call theirs, but I use it on my phone, so I don't complain. But anyway, I gotta charge this thing up. I gotta put this skincare stuff up. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Shout out to Bella because Bella been standing strong up in here. If you want to see more late night lives with the designer shades on, and my hair out over my head, baby, we just chilling and vibing. Subscribe to the channel. I am gonna start a tab for my gaming stuff. I'm gonna organize my channel a little bit because it's not really organized now. I'm gonna put all the hauls in the tab, put all the what's in my bags in the tab, um, and then I'll put the gaming stuff in the tab as well because I know like certain people may not want to see the other stuff, which is fine. But we well rounded over here, baby. We talk about it all, we do it all. Ain't nothing I can't do. I'm a woman. I'm a woman, and there's nothing that I can't do. So I'ma say it like that. My big girl pants on, and I'm a mom. So if anybody know Moms got superpowers like none other. If you a mama, you got a superpower, baby. That superpower unlocked the day that you push that baby out. You are a super woman. If you got kids, you automatically a superwoman. Women have superpowers. Mamas are we just superhuman. Child, we just do it all. Okay. And if you're a wife and you got kids, child, we don't even have to keep going in the rabbit hole. Y'all know what it is. Women, you can't tell women that we can't, because women can. And I'm just pro woman. I don't care if you black, white, blue, whatever. We them girls, okay? Them women, them ladies, you know. And ain't nobody gonna stop outshining around here. I don't care. You don't like what I'm saying? It's the truth. And we speak nothing but Fendi facts over here. Fendi facts for sure. I am starting to feel a little dizzy with these damn shades on. I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to be seeing the light. Them was on my face tight. Look, they done did in my skin. Baby, I'm about to take this hair down. I'm about to lay down in the bed, watch me a documentary on Netflix. What is y'all watching before we get off here? What is anybody watching? I ain't even gonna lie. The last documentary I watched was the one about, I don't even know if I could say his name without them shadow banning me on here. But anyway, he's a Terrorist. And he was the one responsible for September. Um ATTACKS. So, you know, addicts. Um I did watch that documentary. That man was wild stuff. And the things that our U.S. Forces went through to get him, child, shout out to anybody that ever served. If you had a family member, if you worry they just passed, if you lost somebody that was a part of the armed forces, or if you just know or in close proximity of somebody that has served our country, you know, it's not always an easy thing. As a veteran, it is not always an easy thing. Some of us are lifers. Some of us are like indebted to, you know, the military. I did it for years and it just wasn't something that I was willing to do for 20 years. I want to do something else and I did. I did. I don't regret it either. I don't regret getting out, but I also don't regret my time in service either. So, it was a good experience, especially me being a person I was prior in high school. And it's crazy. I have to tell y'all how I even got to the point in my life to join the military one day in a story time because, child, that was a crazy story. And I'm still not happy with my mama about it. Trust and believe. Still not happy with my mama about having to have made a decision like joining the military. I just knew my life's calling was to be a veterinarian, um, and specializing in exotic animals. Um, More specifically, first world primates is what I wanted to specialize in, like, gorillas, orangutans, think chimpanzees, things like that. Those are called first world primates. And then the other primates would be like the little spider monkeys and marmosets, things like that. But yeah, that's definitely, and it's never too late to go back to college. I mean, to go back to college and do that because I went to college. I've got a degree, but definitely not in vet. Not I didn't go to vet school or nothing like that. Something totally different. So yeah, it. And then, do I really want to rack up some debt? Because when I did school, then, I was on active duty, so it was 100% paid for. Yes, I can use some of my post 9/11 GI Bill, but that only covers so many months. And then the rest of that, you're going to have to be responsible for. So, do I want to rack up some student loan debt? I don't know what student loan debt looks like. Thank God. But it's not something I think I want to be getting myself indebted to. Especially when we think about my son in the future, got to put him through school. Like, eh, I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, that would have been my calling had my mom just followed through with the plan, y'all. Just that's a part of the things that I still cannot resonate with. Hey girl, wait a minute. Are you the wax lady? That I think you the wax lady. Are you the wax lady from Baton Rouge? Because I be watching you on Facebook, and then it transitions over to YouTube, honey. And yeah, them be the satisfying videos. If y'all like satisfying videos, and when I say, oh, you not? Wait, are you sure? Because that picture looks like the wax lady. It's so little, but it looks like the wax lady page. Because I was about to say, y'all like satisfying content, like, weird stuff, um, where people be waxing. And well, this lady waxes, but she does it's like educational wax because she specifies she's a licensed esthetician, but she does waxing on women with PCOS, with hirsutism, which causes like excessive body hair on women, like more noticeably, maybe like hair on the chest, mustache, like beard. Like she does that type of waxing, but she also gives like educational information on it and stuff like that too. Um, that's satisfying. Another satisfying type thing that I be looking at, and I know like I'm gonna get some flack for this child. Some earwax videos. It's not me, but I think I have a familiar face. People always say they know me from somewhere. Yeah, girl, because when I see that pop up, I was like, is that child? But I may be following you because I didn't see your face on here. So I don't know if it's doing the purses or doing the wax. But you say you're not the wax lady, so I'm going to just let it go. But I'm going to have to share her picture with you because, girl, y'all might could be. So daddy got some people in Louisiana. Yeah, but I be watching the earwax videos too. Like when they be like the what's some doctors called that be dealing with like the ENT people? I'm gonna have to look on your page because I follow you for something. But yeah, the people like ENT people when they be doing like what's that like impacted ear cleanings, like people that have impacted wax in their ear, that and like of course Dr. Pimple Popper. I love her. I was watching her before she got on TV, but when she crossed over to TV on TSC, I was even more excited because I was like, yes, girl, give us the feels because that's what we need. I love that, like the pill popping videos. Um, I like tattoo removal videos. I be watching them too. I got like 3 tattoos I want to get removed, and I have a lot of tattoos. I have over 10. It's like maybe 14, 13, but I got 3 I want to remove. No, it's not nobody name. Look, the people popping do see you there a rabbit hole. Thank you. Thank you so much. I got a little following on Instagram. Not like that. I don't even promote my Instagram. So because I don't post pictures on there, but I do post in the stories. I do be posting in the stories. Yes, Lord. I do. I thank you for your support. I don't know. The skin looks pretty good besides these sleepy eyes, these tired eyes, baby. These tired eyes. For sure. My hands are still greasy from this stuff, y'all. This retinol. Oh no, never mind my pinky finger. My pinky finger, the nail fell off. The nail been falling off on its own since I was young. I don't know why. It's just sometimes it's there and then like a month or two, and then boom, it just falls off. I don't even know it falls off until I just so happen to be like paying super attention. And I'm like, oh dang, my nail fell off. It doesn't hurt. But I think what happened was once I started back doing those acrylic nails on myself, because I'm also a licensed nail technician. But I used to just wear like press ons a lot. Like these are press ons. It's 11:50 here. I'm on Central Standard Time. I'm in Texas, North Texas to be exact. So it's 11:50 here. But yeah, I be wearing press ons. These are Kiss gel press ons, and I use them with a nail lamp. And these look pretty damn good. I ain't even gonna lie. These are in the short length. These look pretty good. And they was so easy. Like this gel is really pleasing because I normally use Gel X, and if anybody is familiar with Gel X is very expensive. So yeah, but they've been holding up. I just don't have one on this one because this one that it's just meat, child, and I'm not gonna put no. I'm not gonna cure no gel on my meat because I don't think that's healthy, and I just want to leave it alone so it could grow back for sure. So I can put a nail on it. But I think what happened because it was there, it had not my nail hadn't fell off in a long time. And then when I put those acrylics on, and then I had to soak my nails to get that acrylic off. Like right after that, the nail must have fell off. Like right after that. Which I be open to doing an open forum next time. Because baby, we could sit up here and have some banter. We could talk about the things and as long as we ain't doing too much cussing, because y'all know how YouTube be just be hating, child. Some girl talk. My degree is real. Shout out to Canada. Canada in a building. I remember my degree is real. How are you tonight? What time is it there? Is it 12:52 a.m.? Or do y'all go off of like our time zones as well? Okay, okay, okay. Cause see, I don't know how it go once you cross the border. Yeah, Bella, I know you on the East Coast. Are you on the East Coast or where are you? Because I think you did say on the East Coast. I don't know. What did y'all do fun this weekend? Did anybody do anything fun? I didn't. It rained like crazy. Yeah, I think. You don't know if you on the East Coast. You know who else kind of has like the same time zone? Um, I stayed home too. It rained a lot unexpectedly. Like I didn't see it in the forecast. Especially not today. It did not mention nothing about rain, but then all of a sudden it just got real dark outside and was raining like crazy. I was like, what? Sometimes it's good to just stay home and rest for sure. I'm in Bluffton. What is Bluffton? What state is that? I never even heard of that. What state is that? Let me look it up. Just in case you probably don't want to share. Let me get the indestructible phone out, child. 'Cause This Android here is indestructible. Oh my God. So Science Alert has something that says, and you in the D. It rained out of nowhere. I'm in Arlington. Today was real ugly. Um, it says an extreme drop in oxygen will eventually suffocate most life on Earth. But I'm from the D. I'm from Oak Cliff. Very much so. Oak Cliff First Children's Hospital, baby. First Children's. Y'all see that? That's crazy. That's scary. I wonder if they just be putting stuff like this on the news is like instill fear in us. I don't know. I don't be knowing what to think now. Let me see where Bluffton is at, cause child. Let me see where Bella is. Bella, let me see where you at. Okay, wait a minute. It's two Bluff. It's three Bluftons. It's four Bluftons. Bluffton could be in Indiana, which is not on the east. Is it? No, that's not on the east. Lord, I had to think geographically. Bluffton, Ohio. Ohio is on it. Ohio has two time zones. Like some of that is split a little bit. I thought. Um, some is east, and then a small portion is like central. I don't know how they go. Anyway, South Carolina, or well, you're an hour ahead, so you can't be in Texas because they have an unincorporated community called Bluffton in Texas. So if you in South Carolina, girl, I used to be at Fort Jackson, the most ghettoest place of my life. When I was in the Orient, most ghetto place of my life, honey. At doggone South Carolina, Fort Jackson, child, man. We got a little bit of hell. I wasn't really feeling it because I thought it was gonna keep going, but it was only just a little bit. It was just a little bit. It started like right. Where was I at? Because I was out in the car. I was out when it started raining. I went out to do something real quick. I can't even remember, but I was coming back down Bowen, and that's when the little pieces of hail started. But as soon as they was hitting the car, they was melting. So I was like, thank God I could hurry up and try to get home. And I've been in the house since then because I don't play around with that hail. Period. Period. Yeah, it been big here in the past too. I remember my most fondest memory of hail. Um, I was going to school at Oak Cliff at what is now called the Barbara the Barbara Johnson Elementary, and one of my classes in fifth grade was in like the mobile units. I don't know if y'all familiar with mobile units, but it was like a set of like trailers, trailer classrooms that was like outside of the building. Like in this at this particular school, I haven't been over there in a minute. Um, but they was a little ways away from like the main building of school. Like you literally had to walk out the building, then you had to get on the sidewalk and then get on a covered sidewalk that was covered all the way down, only at the top, not the sides of nothing, because we outside at this point. So you had to walk down that thing to get to the mobile units, and it was hailing and the lights went out. And the school was under like a tornado watch or whatever. It had just hit a surrounding area. I can't remember where. So the teachers was like, everybody get your backpacks on. They gave us all trash bags to put on. By then one of the windows in the mobile unit had got hit with hail and got cracked or whatever. So all the students put on the trash bag. We got our backpacks. We had to run from there to the inside of the school. The you can hear like the tornado things going off, everything. Child, this boy in front of me, I remember this boy named Pujo Greg. Um, I think he got hit with a piece of something because he fell. And then the next time I seen him again, he had blood on him. That's all I remember. Them pieces of hell was so big, bro. I think they was bigger than golf balls. I had a bruise on my leg. Mm-mm. Hey, come on, let's over pizza. So we know who did cook today. No, I'm just playing. I ain't shaming you, child. I ain't shaming you. I cooked. Thursday was the last time I cooked. Well, I'm not in because I cooked something real fast on Friday, but it was so fast I forgot I cooked that. But I cooked real heavy on Thursday. Definitely did some turkey legs. Turkey legs and what I do? Wild rice. Yeah, because my son like wild rice. Wild rice and cornbread. Hot water cornbread. What your sister cook? What she cooked up there, child? My cousin lives in Grand Prairie. She said her neighbors calling. So, ooh, child. That's another thing. That hell damage having to repair your car and all of that. We don't have time for that. Oh, baby, she did a whole buffet. Yes, Kiko does talk. But this is the thing. He's a shady feathered somebody. He is a shady one, child. He don't even like me like that no more. He done became allies with the person that he didn't like. You know, that was kind of big. Actually, I cooked 2 packs in a Dutch pack. I mean, they had a lot of meat on them. So for me, that was pretty big though. Cause you know, I could have just did Jiffy, but I did hot water cornbread. It is small. Now I'm thinking, okay, you shaming me, but I feel like it's a big meal. I don't cook a lot though, cause I be working. I be working. I be working from home. I be doing nails sometimes, and I be feeling like the ever since COVID, I just have not had like the wherewithal and energy to be doing nails. For one, when COVID was going on, I lasted maybe like a good 4 months in my suite, paying, rent, an additional rent, which was coming out to like $1,300 with not even including like in this place where I was had my suite at, we had to pay water separate. So, you know, 1,300 plus water and having to pay that, I almost drained out my damn savings account trying to keep that up because of course in the beginning of COVID we didn't really know how long this stuff was gonna last. So I was just trying to hold my sweet out because I was getting money doing that, but I was banking. Do you hear me? Banking. I had to come back into like the workforce, work field. Good thing I kept my what's it called? My I can't even think, y'all. My continuing education credits up and stuff like that for my pharmacy tech stuff because they was losing a lot of people because everybody wanted to get unemployment. So it wasn't enough for me to go back into the working world because my CEs was up. And I had always made it my business to can you can I make cookies? Girl, I'm not no baker. Now I do. I have made a cake or two. A 7 Up cake. I made one for Christmas, but I don't be baking like that. It's too hot for that. I ain't never been no baker though. I ain't never really been no baker. Nah, my grandma she covered a lot of things for the girls and boys, but it wasn't a lot of baking. I ain't even lie. Um, yeah, I'm glad I did keep my CEs current. Now I did not keep my my information current with the paralegal board because I have a degree in free law. I didn't keep that information up to date, which I don't know because love. I answer that question in just a second. I don't know. I just did it at the time. Prior to COVID, before my nail business and stuff had got popping like it was. Um, I was trying to apply to a couple of law offices, but everybody had switched to like what's known now is like AI, like these virtual assistants and stuff. It wasn't called AI just out in pride at the moment, but they already had systems where they were, being able to conduct practice without needing a paralegal or having to pay a paralegal. So, either you would get super, super, super lowball with the wages or it wouldn't be full time. So yeah, I just ain't keep that up. And to this day, I've only worked one paralegal job. One. And when I say they got their money's worth out of me, that's a lot of research. I kind of felt like, okay, maybe you should have went over there to Texas Wesleyan, but I was pregnant at the time. I was pregnant, and let me tell you, to even get into law school, you have to take the LSAT, and I had to take that thing 4 times before I passed it. Four. So I can just imagine how hard the bar is. 4 times that. It's hard, okay? Very hard. And I study, but this is the thing about law. Law changes so much, you're not gonna never know everything. For real. You're not gonna never know everything. Like I worked with an attorney, the one attorney that I worked for, and he was working a family law case. Because I always said if I would have continued to go on to law school and all of that, um, definitely would have been like family law for real. More so on the side of like children and families, not like marital stuff. I don't really care about all that. You knew the person you married before you married them, so And I get it. Sometimes people do change, but you know who you're dealing with when you marry this person. Like it's just that's just my philosophy on it. But I am thankful that I kept my CEs up because I had to get back out in the working world. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do still have to answer Love's question too, though. Really, really quick, I had to go back to the working force. So, like, and then I had to move all my stuff out the suite because the landlord thought that I was going to keep paying when really nobody was supposed to be paying rent or nothing because all this stuff had came up and they was giving us like a little bit of free space to like hold off on paying rent and stuff. He still wanted his coins, and I couldn't just be doing it because child, I'm giving you $1,300+ a month and I ain't getting no return on it. I can't do nails at all. So I'm just giving you free money. I mean, I can't even come up there and sit in the office. They have been completely shut down, stuff like that. So, I wouldn't get no money. So once I let the suite go, I was real heartbroken because I was in that suite for almost 2 years. Um, and then of course I was working from home, still working from home. And I started kind of back doing nails when everything opened back up. It took me a while because I was just like, do I really want all this energy in my home? This is my safe space where me and my son lay our heads. I ain't never had no problems with nobody trying to run in and steal nothing from me, and I don't want to start as you just never know if somebody really just genuinely coming to get their nails done, or if they coming to get their nails done to case your place. So, you know, it took me a long time to start doing that. When I did, because things had changed, I did lose a lot of the clients that I had for whatever reason. Yeah, he was being too greedy, baby, and I wasn't finna go along with his game either. So I got up out there. He did end up calling me when the world and everything opened back up. He called me in 2021, and it was like maybe around this time, 2021. I can't really remember for sure. I think it was like the end of March, beginning of April when he called and asked me if I wanted to come back. And I was just like, I done lost a lot of people. I gotta build this thing back up. So I was like, nah, not really. And I was a little like, you was a little shady during like the pandemic. So nah, I don't really want to come back. So yeah, that was a full circle moment. But what made me start loving Juicy? I never stopped loving Juicy. Cause I was in like 10th grade when Juicy got popular. Like when Juicy used to be like $200 to $500 for the daydreamers with the real leather and the real gold brass straps. Yeah, the heavy duty stuff. Not this I license my name out to Marshalls, Burlington, TJ Maxx type stuff. Even though like some of these exclusive drops have been pretty good though, but the quality is definitely not the same. Um, I watched a couple romance movies or two before I go to sleep, like some, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say romance, but definitely like feel good movies. Love is in the air, something like that. But yeah, I never stopped loving Juicy. Um, I always used to cut out stuff in the Teen Vogue magazine and stuff like that. Um, and then I got my first one, which was a hobo bag. It was all green with like the terry cloth material with the pink writing and the pink straps, and the inside was like hot pink. That was my first Juicy bag. I got it right before my birthday, my senior year. I was so excited. I had them begged and begged and begged my daddy for one of them bags, and my mom was like, "Nah, you don't carry this sack bag. Remember sack, SAK, the sack." Mom was like, "You don't carry this sack bag. This sack bag, I paid a lot of money for this bag." At the time, $30, $40. She's like, yeah, you lost the last sack bag. You don't need no $200 bag. Because I think at the time that hobo was like two something. And so I said, I ain't asking my mama no more. Oh, no, she don't. Y'all is being cheap, child. Y'all is being cheap. So I asked my dad. I had started early. I was like, for my birthday, I started in like February. My birthday, my birthday way in August. Um, yeah, the exclusive bags with the little exclusive heart, they've been having the pink in there. Now the ones at Burlington don't really have the pink because they don't have the exclusive thing on there, but I like it. I like it. I do like it. It's cute. And it look a little bit better than that black and white. But yeah, I kept telling my dad like, oh, I want the bag, I want a bag, I want a bag. I didn't tell him no particular bag. I just kept saying, I want me a Juice Couture bag. This is what they look like. Ooh, daddy, I want one. And my daddy surprised me with that bag. Because at that time, him and my mom was separated. So my mom had moved us to Mississippi, like my 10th grade year. And yeah, I was crying. I was like, thank you, daddy. I was crying. And somebody stole that bag at Ghetto Fort Jackson. Somebody stole that bag. After basic and all that, I had went home to get all my stuff and move it, and somebody stole my bag. hmm Somebody stole my Juice Couture bag. Yes, they did. I can't stand a thief either. I can't stand a thief, honey. Don't you touch that about SHIT. Don't you touch it. It ain't yours. Baby, somebody stole that bag. And child, ever since then, I don't know. Then I kind of went through an era where I was into like backpacks and messenger bags. So back in the day, I used to wear a bag. I forgot the brand of the bag. Um, but then I ended up getting one from Wilson's Leather. Remember Wilson's Leather? Child, bring them back. Anyway, I had got a backpack from there, and I must have wore that backpack. Say I couldn't wear that backpack now. That backpack got some wear out of it. That was before I was dressing up back. I used to put a scarf on the handle, like the backpack that had a little handle part right there. I used to put a scarf on that. Like I just tie a scarf on there. Or I get like blue jean bags and put a bunch of like those cute pins and buttons on there. I used to do that. Now the dressing up the bag part, I didn't get into dressing up the bag part until like right before COVID. Right before COVID, I got rid of a lot of bags. And then I seen this lady in the store one day and she had a lot of stuff on her bag. Like I was like, that looks so cute. It's really pretty. And then I just started doing it. And now, like, with all this tariff shit going on, I don't even know if I could be ordering off Shein and all that no more. Yeah, you do need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep too, girl, because it's after midnight. I don't even know if I need to be ordering off Shein no more. But I do got a surprise for y'all though. I got a company, child, and we call. I don't want to say. I'm gonna say it's a dupe, a fantasy bag. I do got a company that reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to review one of their bags, which is a dupe for one of the newest styles of a big brand. Now, I've actually ordered from this company before for a fantasy piece that I just did not fit because I do have some designer bags. I just don't buy, see, well, I just don't put my designer bags on YouTube. I don't know. Something about that just seems a little flashy or something. Maybe one day. But I got a couple designer bags that I done paid top dollar for. And it's crazy because I paid that money and got bored with the bag after so long. Um, One of them is the Louboutin tote. I paid a lot of money for that bag, almost $1,600. I bought that bag in 2018, I think, and I got a pair of Soul Cates. And that's another thing. Me and one of my friends was talking in the Instagram group last night about things that we didn't pay a whole bunch of money for, and we just like Soul Cates still hurt my feet to this day. I don't think I ever just. Some people be like, you gotta wear the shoes for them to just get broken. I done wore them Soul Cates to death, and they still ain't broken. So I don't wear them. I done wore them like a good 6 times, and it was just money that was not well spent. The Louboutin told money not well spent. I'm probably gonna I've really been wanting to resell that one, or maybe Macari or Poshmark. Um, I've never really resold none of my actual authentic pieces. And I got them because everybody was wearing them. I had the money, so I was like, I want to give me some. So I got me some for my birthday one year, and I wore them to the dinner. And by the end of the dinner, I had on my little ballet, my little foldable flats that I had inside my purse inside the Ziploc bag. Sure did. Yep. Yep. Definitely walking right out of Wolfgang Puck with my little ballet slippers on, holding them damn showcase. I got some new ones. Sure did. Ain't no shame in my game. My feet were hurt, so I did what I had to do. Um, But yeah, I think I might resell that tote. I've been thinking about reselling and then I put it back because I'll be like, if I get rid of it, then that's when I'm probably gonna really want to wear it. And I wore it a couple times, like in recent times. Like I wore it right before Thanksgiving. Right before Thanksgiving, excuse me, I had a birthday party that I got invited to, and I wore dinner, and I wore it, but I haven't worn it since then. And prior to that, maybe about 9 months to a year prior to that too. So I wouldn't really wear anything. I don't really wear it. I have a Versace bag that I paid a lot of money for. I got that one from San Marcos. We had rode down to San Marcos because you know they got a lot of outlets down there. They have the Brahmin outlet, Miu Miu outlet. Um, mm-mm. It's just been up in it, just in the dust cover. It's so sad, girl. So sad. The Versace one, like I said, I went to me and my son rode down to San Marcos. And you know they had a Gucci outlet, Burberry outlet down there. So I got that bag from the Versace outlet. And um how much did I pay for that? Like it wasn't it wasn't as much as some of the other bags. I think it was only like nine something. Um You should. You should, because I have a piece from that to this day. Now that particular one, that purse, I do wear that one quite a bit. I actually wore the little card wallet that I had. Baby, I got some good wear out of that for $300. It started looking real. Yeah, I had to wear that thing out. That little card wallet. I wore that out. I would it out. I do want to do something good. So when I did my 250 subscriber giveaway last week, um, and Vanessa's supposed to be taking a picture as soon as she received the item so I can post it in the community page. But I'm trying to think what all I want to do for the 500 subscribers because I had sold two items already, but then like the giver in me wants to do something else. So I was thinking I don't know. I was thinking either two pieces for one winner or like one piece for two winners. So like one person get a gift and then the other winner get a gift too. Um, but then I'm adding a mystery, like a surprise gift with it. So the two bags that I sold, but I'm once I cross over into like 1,000 mark, I'm definitely giving away a designer piece. Cause I be want my girlies to have some, and it's totally free. The raffle was free. The gift was free. I paid for everything. I paid for the gift. I paid for the shipping, all that. So, Vanessa one, it wasn't really much. Um, I don't know if you had saw it yet, but it was just a little juice couture lunch bag, a raspberry tart pink. It was cute. Just something light. But the more subscribers, you know, so you get in with I don't. I definitely don't feel like I'm getting as much, excuse me, as much wear um as I probably should be getting out the bags. So I'm definitely there with you on that one. Um I was doing like every 2 weeks. I ain't even gonna lie, sometimes when I get a bag and I'm really feeling the bag, I may wear the bag more than a week, like more than 2 weeks. Like the Glamaholics bag that I got, the pink metallic pink tote. I did an unboxing video, but I didn't do like a what's in my tote video for that one ever. The next time I wear it, I may do it. I immediately moved into that one and stayed in it almost 2 months. So it's huge, but I wore that tote everywhere. Do you hear me? everywhere, everywhere. Um, but yeah, I don't feel like I get enough wear. But also, like, I'll go back and wear a bag. Like, I may wear it a little bit and then same. And that's how I feel about the designer stuff. This is where I am with some of my designer stuff. And some of my stuff I have sold on like Facebook Marketplace. I haven't really stepped up into the big things like Macari and stuff yet, or like Poshmark. I do have accounts on both, but I've had the accounts to buy stuff from other people. I haven't sold anything on it yet because I mean I always try Marketplace first, and they think whatever I sell seems to sell there first. So you know, um, I definitely feel that way about some of the designer pieces that I have. Some of the upscale designer stuff, and then definitely like my lower end stuff, like Kurt Geiger. I don't own a Kurt Geiger bag yet, but I'm just saying that name because I do plan on getting me a bag from Kurt Geiger from the actual store because the ones that be in like Nordstrom rack and stuff like that. They always had a one Kensington that looked like a flat bag, kind of like the Glamour Holics bag I already got. So I want one. Really? Was it good to you? What did you get? What you got? You like it? But yeah, I want something other than the Kensington. So I do see that they have other bags in the spring collection. One of them has like flowers, like I can't describe it, but I'm gonna have to post like a picture and ask like if I should get the bag or not. But that's a cute bag, and I think I might get it. And I wanted one of those Zodiac Marc Jacobs totes, and they're sold out. By the time I got on the website to try to order one, they was already sold out. So I'm thinking about giving away something like that, like something, you know, upscale, but not like a Versace or Gucci just yet. I'm thinking about doing one of those for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, like give away a Marc Jacobs tote bag or something. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You bought it on Marketplace? How much did you pay for it? Because you know I work at Burlington part time. So you should ask me if I could find that bag for you. And I had a whole bunch of them that I had bought from work for people. And they just paid me back. And they didn't pay the whatever the tag price. They paid the price that I get it for as an employee. So it was less. Oh no. That bag is not $30. I think it was like 24.99 in my store. Now this is the store because I went in the store by Parks Mall. That one was 24.99. But then when I was in Euless, the bag was 27.99. So the price was a little bit more. So that I mean that's not too far off. $30 ain't that bad, but I wish I would have known you was looking for it, girl. Cause I had it like when they came into our store. I bought quite a few of the white one, the white Speedy satchel, the white tote, the pink Speedy satchel, and I thought that they were gonna come out with that pink purple tote too, but they didn't, and I would have really got that one. But yep, yeah, that's not too bad. But next time, if you're looking for something specific, please reach out to me. Let me know. I can find it for you, girl. You can just come get it. We just meet and get it. Get the bag. We can just meet and get the bag. That's it. And you probably would have gotten it for maybe with the discount. And then that came out around our 30% off time. So you probably could have got that bag for like $15, $16. Cause I bought all of those wallets and totes and all that stuff. And when I looked at the ticket, them things was like I think 15 put in some change. Cause they came out the week that we had the 30% off employee appreciation thing, which we get I think quarterly. I don't know. I ain't been working there part time that long, but I think it's quarterly. So every 4 months, every 3 to 4 months, we get that 30% off. But our normal discount is 10%. But you know, so yeah, could have saved a few dollars, girl. Cause I'm gonna see a wallet. I'm definitely in the dark cherry, the pink cherry. I wasn't a fan of that white cherry. I wasn't a fan of that one. But I feel like the little cherry one that had like the light pink background. I feel like that should have came out in the tote. But then what I just found out? That little cherry one, that one came out in a duffel bag. But it ain't made it here yet. It came out in a duffel bag. This one, let me go get it out of my room. Girl, I have to run back here right quick. This one. This one came in and this gonna be the 500 subscriber giveaway gift. So when I hit the 500 subscribers, this one, and there's another item that's getting gave away too for the 500 subscribers. This one, bruh, if they bring this in the tote, I need that. But this is in a duffel bag. A weekender. This is in a weekender. And somebody in this group that I'm in on Instagram posted it from TikTok. I don't have a I have a TikTok, but I'm not as active as I should be on there. But I said, "Ooh, I want the weekender," but we don't have it yet, and that was like a month ago. So I don't. I meant to ask her in the group, like, what city was that person in? Because I need to know which way this thing is moving. I need to know which way that thing is moving because I need one of them. Now the wallet that they had doesn't fit in these, but I'll be on the lookout for it. What I normally do is if somebody tell me they're looking for something, I just go buy it. And then I let the person know like I have it, and if they get it, they get it. If they don't want it, then I just what sequin bowler? Girl, put me on. What sequin bowler? Because you hold on one moment. Are you talking about this sequin here? Girl, let me just bring the bag up here. I done hit the little thing behind the door. My bad. This, this here, this sequin. Hey, Pink Glamour. This sequin here. Is anybody looking for these? Because I had first dibs on these and the black one. So they got a bowler like this. I know my friend girl in California 2 weeks ago, they had the black camera bags with the two zippers in the sequin. But I didn't want the I'm over camera bags. I didn't want the camera bag. Plus, I don't know if this wallet will fit good in there because this wallet is not that small. Like as far as like length, I don't really care about the width, but the length, I don't know if that'll be fitting too well in that camera bag. Are you talking about you saw the wallet or you saw the bag, girl? Because we gonna have to look. Now we gonna have to get into some cahoots because child, I will cash app, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, whatever I need to do. What area was this in, girl? Because I I said Arlington, so I went to the Arlington location. I went to the one right over here in Fort Worth off of 820. Then I went to Hearst and North Richland Hills, and they didn't. You start a bad girl. I'm so sad. But I really don't need another. If it's in the light pink, fine. But I didn't overdose on this pink. Let me tell you where this obsession with this pink started. So remember during like Christmas time? No, it was before Christmas. Remember during like Thanksgiving time, the Weekenders came out like this with the sequin. I got one of them. So ever since then, my obsession with the raspberry tart pink has just been like on level 500. So if I were to see that, if I see that pink boner, I want one of them juicy satchels too. So the bag that I just did my what's in my bag with, they have some little small purses that's like this, but they like flat. I can't describe them, but they call wristlets though. I want one of them, and I cannot find them. And the girl in Pennsylvania that I know, and the girl in California, and the girl in New York that I know, they was posting them in the group, and I just could not get in the group to respond fast enough. So I didn't get the land one, and I was gonna pay for shipping and everything. If anybody sees the bowl again, let me know. I will send them the money and come pick up the bag. Jesus Christ. I prefer a darker pink over light pink any day, but this new light pink color has me. This light pink is pretty. I'm just scared of it, but it is pretty. I ain't even lie. And I ran across the little barrel bag, the little pink, light pink barrel bag with the little small barrel bag. I ran across that one in Marshalls in Fort Worth off of 7th Street. What day was it? Thursday or Friday? When I got off work. I think Thursday. And it was in my hand. I sent a picture to the group. I said, "Do anybody want it?" Because I'm over barrel bags too. I'm over barrel bags and I'm over camera bags, bro. I'm over both of them. I want a tote so bad. I did buy something from the Coach collection, the fruit, but then they got a purple collection that's coming out. And not only do they have purple, they have like a mint green, like a light mint green color that's coming with this drop in June. I don't know the date yet, but I've seen some of the pieces. And then they have like a little purple with the flowers. And it looks so dainty. But my favorite color green, so I'm going with the green. I'm going with the green, and I ain't getting a lot. I'm just gonna get the no leader. I'm gonna give me a no leader, and I'm gonna get me a I don't know, maybe a little wristlet thingy. And then for the fruit collection, I had gotten the Molly 25, but I didn't like the Molly 25 because I feel like it was just so damn small. I don't know. Good question. I don't know because this is Pride Month, right? June. We in June now, so this is Pride Month. I don't know unless they do like some kind of surprise or something. I don't know, but the Pride collection last year I missed it, so and I was bummed about that. But I did see a couple pieces on Macari, but them pieces so high, like I get like double the price, but you doing triple and quadruple the price. I'm cool. If I really wanted, I pay extra for it. But child, some extra be too much. I don't even, and I be shopping for a couple of people, and I don't do extras. Like now, if I got to mail it, like of course you gotta pay for shipping. But child, cause I don't be gatekeeping like that. Cause it's just I'm already going to the store anyway to look for the stuff I'm looking for. They are. I was on Macari last week, and I was looking at some previous pieces on there, like the remember around Easter time last year they came out with the pink lemonade city toad, and then they had other colors like I think yellow, and then red. I was looking for the pink lemonade, pink pink lemonade city toad from last year, and it was a woman on there trying to sell that dang on tote for $900. I said, "What?" The bag was only like 229 at max then, so I know, like, I'm not gonna pay you no $900 for this bag. Get the hell out of here. That's since I was going for an arm and a bag on the second tier. It is. I ain't I ain't playing around with it. But from the fruit collection, I got the strawberry chain on the wallet. And let me just go ahead and put this out here because I told it in one of my previous videos. I was on the Coach Outlet website and it said $39. So the day that it dropped, as soon as I got out of work, I flew over there to the Grand Prairie Premium Outlets, to the outlet, and they had a sign up there saying $59 for the chain on the wallet. So I asked the woman, I said, "Do y'all price match?" She said, "What do you mean price match?" I said, "Because on CoachOutlet.com, the price say $39 and y'all got 59 up here for the chain on the wallet." She said, "Oh no, that's wrong, but we can go ahead and price match it." Why, when they went up there to bring it up, it was ringing up $39 by itself already? Then she said, "Well, you the first person that bought it up today." I said, "Oh, well, you gonna give it to me for this price because baby, that's what it say online. I don't care what y'all do after I leave the store." The next day I went in there, they hadn't fixed it because this girl was buying it and it rung up $59. You got to watch Coach sometime because they at one time, remember the last cherry collection, they had the white cherries and then the dark cherries and the blue cherries. I mean the dark brown cherries and then the one with the blue background. They had a heart bag and the heart bag online was $49. In the store they were selling it for 119, bro. But that bag is so little, like even when you unzip it, you cannot open that bag up at all. So yeah, I wouldn't have bought that one. It don't even open up enough for you to put nothing in it. So I just Who is outside burning rubber and why? Anyway, yeah, they don't know their own prices. Baby, I need to get off here. It's 12:42. I'm gonna be tired as hell in the morning. I gotta get up, go to the VA to pick up some paperwork from my doctor over there. Probably gonna run because I don't start working till 10 Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. So I'm probably gonna try to run by Marshalls because I only have enough time for Marshalls because they open at 9:30. So I'm gonna go to the one right here by the crib on my way back around to the house and see if they got the little wristlets. If they do, I'm about to. That way, if somebody want one, they can get it from me. If they don't want it, I just take it back in like 2 to 3 days. Cause yeah. I want the green and silver one, like the mint green color. But I do know they come in the light pink and then of course the raspberry tart pink. So I'm specifically looking for the green one. Then you told me this sequin bowler bag is here, Lord. I have to have this thing. I'm scared I'm gonna tear it up though, because I didn't even lie. Traveling with that weekender, earlier this year, I was traveling with it to Florida. I went to Florida at the end of February, and yeah, I was so scared I was gonna start picking the little things up. So it's kind of like my current bag that I have on. It's kind of like that one, but it's the little small, like it's like the wrist is like this wide, but it's just flat. It's flat like a normal wristlet thing. and I think it's 16.99. Well, the people that showed it to me in California, the person that showed it to me in the group was from California. It was 16.99. She found it not only at Marshalls, but she found it at TJ Maxx too. And I'm just like, Lord, I cannot find this thing here for the life of me. Then the girl in New York posted in the group, and then the people, she never posted the green one. The girl in California posted the green one, but somebody had already claimed that they wanted it before I could answer in the chat because I was working that day, so I wasn't really keeping my eye on the chat. Because what they do is they take pictures of stuff they see in the store, and because we all over the place, like they'll say, "Do anybody want this?" And somebody say, "Yeah," you just pay the price and pay for the shipping. We don't charge each other extra a finder's fee and none of that shit. We just pay the price that they paid when they paid for it and the shipping. That's it. And it's been a lot going on. I didn't see stuff. One of the girls is in Connecticut. I didn't ever bless Tasha on here. Ever bless Tasha. And then also Sanaya Diamonds on here. AJ Originals on here. Makeup Love 13 or Make a Love 31. La Isom on here. It's like a couple of women on here that's in a group. And I just said stuff to them. Like what's trending Connecticut ever bless Tasha? Lord, I just said her a couple of days. Shout out to Tasha because Tasha is the one who started me on this YouTube journey. I already had a YouTube page, and I had posted videos like when I first got on here in like 2011. I posted videos, but it was like comedic relief videos and stuff like that, just me talking, stuff like that. And I made those videos private. Yeah, they found everything. They even found like right now, AJ posted of some pictures of a Steve Madden tote that's out. It's not here yet. I have not seen this thing nowhere. It's cute. It comes in mustard green. It comes in, I think, an orange color, a hunter green, and a black. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's like the size of the small Molly, the Molly 25 from Coach. It's like that size. And it got like a whole bunch of stuff on the front, like in big keychains that come on it already. So cute. So cute. I haven't seen one here. I'm almost tempted to see if she'll go back and get it for me. It's $40, but you know, it's cute. It's very cute. I'm gonna have to tell her to put like a still picture because I think it's on one of her videos on her page too, like one of her last walkthrough videos. I'm trying to think because I saw her posting in the group first, but a lot of stuff that she posts in the group, she puts them on like her shorts or she'll make like a walkthrough video. So I don't know if it's on the shorts, but I know it's on YouTube, but I just don't remember how I saw it because I saw it in the group first. But yeah, they find everything. But girl, let me go ahead and let me just make sure I'm following you on Instagram. Put my indestructible phone out, child. Is it the same name? Let me see. Yes! You did see it. Oh Lord. Look at I need this back. What side of town was this on? I just followed you. I need, please. I'm commenting on this. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. She found the damn bag. Now I got to go back to North Richland Hills and get the dark one like this. Actually, that light pink might go with this too. That's cute. I might go back and get this. I gotta have this bag, girl. I have to have this bag. Do you? And you do nails too. I just followed your nail page too. Come on, nails. Oh, you found the bag. This is the wristlet I was talking about in the green. Oh, Lord. She finding everything. Green, please. Yeah, we finna get in cahoots because, oh, yes, Lord. They bringing this burgundy one back out. I'm trying to sell this doggone one on Marketplace. I wore it 2 times. I took the tags off. I wore it 2 times, but it was briefly. And now I don't want the bag no more. I'm trying to sell it on Marketplace. Oh, you find it. If you go back over there, if I'm not asking you to go back, but if you go back over there and you run into this sequin bag or this wristlet, please let me know on Instagram. I just follow both of your pages and come in for reference because, oh, oh, please, this thing is cute. Oh my God, it's cute. I can't even. Now I need to start looking for these at my store. Now that I know these is in DFW, I need to start looking at these at the store I work in. You found the little thing, La Boo Boo. Everybody has these things. Are they popular now? Like everybody got these. The little La Boo Boo things. Dark pink, please. This same one on your page. This one. I need that. I even pay the finder's fee if you find this bondage bag was at City Trends. I'm in the wrong side of town. I'm over here at the damn. I'm over here in the Odyssey area. They ain't got nothing. Our City Trends don't be having none of this. First of all, our city trends do not be like if it be slim pickings in our city trends. I don't even go in there that much no more. This bag has a nice feel. It feels so, it feels good. It feels really good. I'm glad you got on here today and told me. I'm so glad. Let me follow. Do you have, like, do you do videos? I'm making you a moderator too. Um, she said little boo is scared of me. Everybody be having them things. They must be viral now. I don't know. You even found the blue with the blue wallet. Yeah, your stores. You catching this stuff early. Got to be because by the time I get in the store, get out for now. I did see this thing here, but I have one already. Not this kind, but the other little flat one. Like this. Um yes, this one was cheaper over there. I'm surprised as much content as you post on here. I'm very surprised. Are you a Maxinista? Because TJ Maxx be making people Maxinistas like they post and stuff from their stores a lot. And they send out PR packages. Now I don't know what the criteria is, but I just know like a couple people that post um like findings in their store and stuff, and they've gotten PR packages. And you have a following, so you have over 10K. So I'm surprised, like if they haven't already reached out to you, I'm surprised they haven't. Oh, this juicy piece right here is Cute too. This here is cute too. You put this together so cute. Oh Lord. Do you want to be in a juicy group? I'ma ask Angel if she added more people to the group. This planner is cute. You got what kind of book is that? You don't have to be everything points for girls. Okay, let me tell you. Look, these books in Dollar Tree, people be sleeping on the Dollar Tree book section for sure because they so Janae runs the group. Um, and I have to ask her if she accepted more people. I got added because Sanaya Diamonds asked me if I wanted to be in the group, and she asked Janae if I could join, and Janae said yeah. So I'm gonna ask if she wants to be if she's adding more people, and I'll give her your username and stuff. They do have good books. I bought the memoir by Lenny Kravitz, and it's crazy because not only did I originally see the book in the Pan African Connection bookstore over in what is that over there? It's in Oak Cliff. The African bookstore or whatever. It was in there and I was gonna buy it that day. It was like I think $29. I turned around, I saw it in Walmart like a couple weeks after that, maybe a month, probably a month or two after that, and it was like $22 in Walmart. Went in the Dollar Tree one day looking for because my mom loves Dollar Tree. She live in Louisiana. That's a whole nother ball game. My mom them stores in rural. I can't get the word out. Rural Louisiana. My mom in Opelousas. Child, they stores be packed with all the stuff. I be like, I ain't never seen this at my store ever. Like she be getting stuff for me and sending it up here. Be like, Mom, whenever you come back up here, bring my stuff with me. With you, bring it up here to me. But yeah, the book I went in there looking for something for her because she saw it on TikTok and they didn't have it there yet. So I looked to see if we had it here, and I saw the book for $1. It was it was in the header, Janae. I was just talking about you. Now I know what you said about adding more people, but this person is a shopper. She's a shopper, and she's here in the Dallas area, but she on the other side. And guess what? She just told me on her page she has yesterday. Child, we didn't fell in a rabbit hole. That's why I was still on here. I was only supposed to do an hour. Let me show you what she done found in her store. Now I gotta go all the way to the other side of Dallas. Child. Let me show you. I can't even get the Instagram up fast enough. Jesus Christ. Because I was talking about the group and she was about to ask me, how do you get in the group? And I was telling her that you own the group. She found this yesterday. Yesterday, today. It's here. It's here. I said, oh my God, yesterday I have to drive over there. Now I got to drive all the way over there. I got to drive all the way over there. And this was Burlington. They open at 8 a.m. I got time to go over there before work in the morning. I'm probably gonna get up at like 7 and take my little hike over there. She is. She is. I'm just over here staring in deep sigh. So I ended up following her. I done followed this lady on Instagram and anything, everything. I done followed her. Oh, she find everything. She it's not even just juicy. I say a lot. Man, you got me over here just she even found the little laboo. I know Sanaya wants the little cute ones, but I do want a little laboo. Why do they have this name though, laboo? They do like a little laboo with them little sharp teeth. I want me one though. You think them heifers gonna hold it for me? I get over there and cause they close down. Burlington closes 11:30 on Sundays, so I'm gonna get up early in the morning. That's the only time I'm gonna be able to go because I gotta work at Burlington tomorrow night, and I also don't have them. They are cute. They are cute. But free, you done came out here late, baby. We almost off of here. We done been out here an hour and 30 minutes almost. No, we done been out here 2 hours because it's it's 130 minutes. So yeah, we done been out here for a long time. We've been talking trash. We done talked about therapy. It was some other people out here earlier. We talked about therapy, mental health stuff. I know it's cool. This be my late night stuff, so y'all catch it another time. I know ain't nobody gonna sit up and watch 2 hours of me rambling and talking, but we've been out here talking trash. We've been talking about persons. We've been talking about mental health. We done just got it off our chest. We done talked about how people, if the energy ain't right, get them out your life, all of that. Yeah, I followed you on Instagram, so we definitely keep in touch because you got all the finds on your page. You got the find, you got Bun Dutch, you got all of that. So, child, my city trends don't be having all that over here. So, I stopped going to city trends. I think I'm gonna start doing this late night live thing, but I gotta curate this a little bit better and probably a little bit earlier. So it probably won't be like a late night thing no more. It's probably gonna be like night, but not this late. Um, I don't know. We'll see. And we talked about gaming because I do have a handheld device that I'm about to start back playing. I haven't pulled this thing out in months. So yep. Janaden took us down a rabbit hole with this group. I remember the day Sanaya asked me about the group. I was like, what kind of group, girl? What kind of group you talking? She said, the Juicy Sisters. She said, but it ain't my group though, so I gotta ask the owner of the group. I said, well, what y'all do in the group? She said, oh, we find stuff. We talk, but we find stuff. I said, oh Lord, girl, you finna push me over the edge now. I already be out here in these stores by myself. Now I got a whole gang of people that be on the same mess I got going on with these persons. I'm in trouble. Have a good night. I'm about to get off here too. I done did skincare on here and everything. We didn't just did it all. So yeah, I'm about to go to sleep too. I need to put this stuff up. And I got Miss LA looking for something for me now. So I'm gonna find this green wristlet at some point. But y'all have a good night. Peace. We out.